Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brennan again, and today we're taking a look at the Focus limited edition earphones by Yurbuds, and they were nice enough to send me these for free, typically retailing for $99.99. Now, one thing I want to say with this, as you can see right here on the back, as well as on the side of the box, these headphones wrap around your ears, and I'm telling you that because typically I would not buy a style like this, only because I generally don't find them overly comfortable, so please take that into account when I give you my final saying on these products. So here you can see them, like I said, they wrap around. They also come with a volume adjuster as well as a microphone, which is nice because it's fully compatible with all Apple products as well as your Blackberries, if anyone has Blackberries still these days, although I think the new one came out that's supposed to be pretty nice. But getting off on a tangent, your Android phone, they should be able to control that as well. So taking a look at what's in the box, you have this little pamphlet. It shows you the basics about the earphones, how to put them in. They really market this thing called twist lock technology, as well as some other things that I'll mention in a minute, and then just some standard marketing stuff as well. Now, these headphones come with their own carrying case, as most higher-end headphones do these days. However, I never really find these useful because I never use them. Now, taking a look at the headphones themselves, some stuff I will mention about it. Again, I mentioned twist lock technology, so these are marketed towards athletes so they won't fall out, a secure fit, if you will. Also a dry mic, so it has water-resistant 3-button control. You find a woven cloth cord on it as well. It comes with a couple different tips here, both for ambient noise, so you can still hear some stuff, as well as noise-canceling tips. It's sweat and water resistance. It markets something called triple magnet sound, flex soft technology, and also comes with a lifetime warranty. But here you see the cord itself. It's fairly nice. Like I said, it's woven cloth, so it shouldn't really tangle. You see the microphone and volume rocker right here. What I like about this is actually pretty high up on the headphone, so when you're wearing them, it's very close to your ear, so it's easy to access. And I say that, and I'll show you in a second when I'm wearing them, only because for my other stuff, I tend to tuck it under my shirt, and if the microphone adjuster is in there, sometimes it's hard to access too. But this cord is very thoroughly built, so I like that a lot about this. The cord is nice. But more importantly, how are the earphones? So here you see, again, they wrap around your ear. Right now I have the ambient tips on there, so I'm going to zoom in on these a little bit so you can see. So meaning that when you wear these, you can actually still hear some stuff around you. Now, the noise canceling ones, which I'll show you in a second, are the ones that are typically installed when you first get these. I switched these out, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But as far as these ones go, you can see the actual earbud right there. It looks very similar to probably any other earbud you're familiar with. You could probably actually wear these without any tips at all if you wanted to. However, part of this is the whole tip marketing on here, and I'm going to show you the other ones here. So I'm going to show you the noise canceling ones now. These are the ones that typically ship with it. These things are freaking huge, and I know they come in different sizes and whatnot, but still they all seem to me like they're overly big. And I tried these out, and they do a great job of noise canceling. Again, but being this size, I would assume that they would. But my problem with these things is they were severely uncomfortable. Add that to the fact that I'm not a big fan of these earbuds that kind of wrap around your ears, so to say. And I got to say, these things were not comfortable for me at all. Not to mention when you have this big tip on there, talking about big tips and fitting things in right places, fitting this big tip in your ear just was not a good experience for me. It took me a long time to be able to actually put these on. You know, when you look at the marketing, when you look on the website, it looks like these would be very easy to do. I found it took me 2 hands to do this in most cases, or I had to jam it in my ear and then pull my ear through. It just was not a pleasurable experience for me. Look at that thing. And I actually had to go to the website to make sure I was putting these in right, because for some reason it just wasn't a smooth operation, and I thought I was doing something wrong. But, you know, maybe I still am. Who knows? But with this, the sound itself was, I'd say, decent. Now, it gives me all these stats on here, like I mentioned. You know, it has a triple magnet sound. It's a 15mm speaker with dynamic drivers and, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz frequency response. I don't know what the hell that means. All I know is the sound quality wasn't the best in my opinion. I mean, it was decent, but for something that cost $100, I would just expect a lot higher quality sound. And again, maybe it's because I'm not wearing them right. Maybe it's because the tips that I was using weren't right. But it actually has in here in the marketing that, you can take a picture of it in your ear and send it to them, and they'll tell you how to get a better fit. So I might have to do that just because I didn't really have a pleasurable experience doing it. So here you see me wearing the earphones themselves, again, wrapping around the ear. I mentioned the volume rocker. You can see it right there. It's pretty high up, which is good because it's easy to change the volume, change the song, whatever you need to do. But in the long run, I would probably pass on these, and I can't really say I recommend them based off the price and the fact for me, they're just severely uncomfortable. So hope that helps. If you guys are looking forward to these, if you've used them before, let me know what you think. In the meantime, thanks for watching and stay big.